540 WAUK, Milwaukee's real news and great conversation. And now on your FM dial at 100.3. Here's your Daily News Roundup.
With local news on 540 WAUK on 100.3 FM, I'm Stuart J. Waddles. After nearly 3 years without a contract, Milwaukee police officers are getting a new deal. The Common Council signed off yesterday on an agreement reached last month with the Milwaukee Police Association. The contract gives officers a 14.25% pay increase spread over 4 years, plus back pay to 2023. Union leaders call it a sign of recognition for officers who've worked through some challenging times. A Racine County deal that started under the former governor is getting another update under the current governor. Foxconn's contract with the Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation has been amended again, making the company eligible for up to $96 million in tax credits. In exchange, Foxconn must create more than 2,600 jobs total and spend $1.2 billion on its Mount Pleasant site by 2029. The company says expansion is driven by the need for more data infrastructure. As of last year, Foxconn has already qualified for nearly $63 million in credits. It's all news all morning from 540 WAUK on 100.3 FM. Two of Milwaukee's most recognizable venues are a step closer to historic protection. The Common Council voted yesterday to give the UWM Panther Arena and the Miller High Life Theater permanent historic designation. The move doesn't ban future demolition, but it makes any changes more complicated and requires approval from the city's Historic Preservation Committee. Wisconsin Center District leaders say they respect the decision, but warn that it could make maintenance projects more expensive. Mayor Cavalier Johnson has the option to veto the measure before the council meets again next month. The big snow is on hold for now, but don't put that shovel too far away. A wind advisory is out for today with gusts near 50 miles an hour. That's going to mean a bumpy ride for trucks and SUVs, especially on roads going north and south. Snow chances build again by the weekend. We'll get the latest coming up in the forecast. No charges will be filed in the fatal crash that killed a woman outside the Saukville Walmart. The Ozaukee County District Attorney says the 74-year-old driver accidentally hit the accelerator instead of the brake. Investigators found no signs of impairment or reckless driving and called the incident a tragic accident. The victim, Mei-Li Zhang Hang, died after being struck on October 26th. And more than 273,000 meals. That's how much last month's city and county food drive will provide to Milwaukee families. County leaders say donations topped $93,000, along with over 9,000 pounds of food. County Executive David Crawley is thanking people and volunteers for answering the call when the government shutdown disrupted food assistance. Officials say food bins will stay open through Thanksgiving to help families in need. And that's the local update. It's all news all morning, 6 to 9 on 540 WAUK on 100.3 FM. News anytime at WAUKradio.com. I'm Stuart J. Waddles.
The Badgers head west. Hi, I'm Mike Clemens with sports. Men's college basketball. The Wisconsin Badgers spending Thanksgiving tomorrow in San Diego, taking on Providence in a 4-team tournament, including Florida and TCU. Tip-off time 4:30. A fundraiser for the Rady Children's Hospital. Badgers head coach Greg Gard.
It's just a great experience, and not only for what this game can help us improve upon and show us, but also going forward. What's coming in San Diego, and then what's coming. Use that as a springboard back into the Big Ten season.
The Bucks in Miami against the Heat in an NBA Cup Series game. Milwaukee looking to snap a 5-game losing streak. A full slate of NFL games for Thursday. The Packers against the Lions at noon. I'll have coverage from Detroit. Followed by the Chiefs and the Cowboys in Dallas. And the nightcap, the Ravens host the Bengals in Baltimore. The first time the Packers played the Lions on Thanksgiving was 1951. With sports, I'm Mike Clemens.
It is going to be cloudy with some rain and snow today. Very windy, too. And we don't expect much accumulation, but while snow is falling, wind gusts to 45 to 50 could create some blowing snow. 37 the high, falling temps in the afternoon. Tomorrow, still breezy, mostly cloudy, 32. I'm meteorologist Sean Cable. Right now, it's 31.
That's your Milwaukee News Roundup from WAUK. Find more news anytime at WAUKradio.com/news. Subscribe to this podcast on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you find your podcasts.